There's another of these bloody anthills. And this time, it's on a completely different station. Just there. Why? Why the anthills? Where are they coming from? What do I do with you? I don't understand. Arrgh! Anywho's, last time we were trying to play Anachronox on Friday. Friday vibe day for this strange little ditty that I quite enjoyed.
My brain was wrinkling.
Indeed, indeed. We don't know why our brain is wrinkling though, because we have yet to understand the enormity of this fact. Anywho's, problem was I got about 2 hours into it and then I started getting a headache. And I'm gonna be honest, I think part of it is the camera. Then again, I was able to play for a longer time. I don't know. I don't really get how this works. So, anywho's, we are currently here in the rootubes of Sender Station, if I recall correctly. And the reason we're here is that we need to look more like scientists. We managed to get tickets so that we can get to the next place. We managed to get credentials and probably enough knowledge that we can get past the brain bouncer. But we don't know how to look yet like scientists, and so I assumed the best place to do this would be going to the red light district. I don't know why I assumed this. I was in a weird way. So we came upon what appears to be a dead body, and yeah, well, he's dead. Hey. That guy was right. Somebody shot this panel apart. Idiot. Oh, Lancelot with a red by Ed. Ed, you know those Funko Pops with the empty eyes and one of every known show or series? Yes. Well, I saw one of Beast Wars Series 1 Rhinox. The eyes were red and it worked. Right, Rhinox. My God, what a weird pick. Especially a weird one. What you... Alright. Okay. I mean, pop off king, I guess. Then they are a media king, sadly. Can I open this? Someone fried the panel that opens this door. Alright. Can you fix... This panel is completely jacked. Okay, so that's not the way to go, then, I take it. Oh, and last time we also found the guy who collects tacos. Yes, we did. This is where we fought the amazing pipe mimics. Unless maybe it was like that one place where I just couldn't see the exit because it's too dark. Okay, but they did say if you hang a left instead of a right. Is this a door? No. Huh. I mean, can one even hook left instead of right? There doesn't seem to be anywhere to go. Here we have big pipe, yes. And yeah, that we interfaced with that, which opened the door. I remember that bit. Can I get behind you? You just want to sell me more Belongo, don't you? Yep. Still trying to sell me Belongo. Still not sure what Belongo is. And then this... And then, yeah, this just leaves. I guess maybe that wasn't the way to go then. Maybe we don't find scientist outfits in the red light district. You haven't impounded any science outfits, have you?
I remember the first time I bashed a punk's head in. It was the summer of 23. We were quelling a spat of civil unrest on Cortica. Man, those were the days. I remember the feel of the whack as my arm absorbed the impact. I kept going for the eye, that single unblinking eye, clubbing it until it cried blood. I always remember that wonderful feeling.
Hold on. We've been derailed by positivity. Whitgren, you crazy bastard! What are you doing? Thank you sincerely for 10 gifted subs. Lumion Games. Oh, I haven't seen that name in a while. Arthas Mitsurugi. Is my neck broken? Oh, my neck's broken. Hang on. Arthas Mitsurugi. Clubberson. That's unfortunate given who we're talking to. Gimlotr. Glyphkeeper. Toran Thich. Drionian Tronek. Let's go with that. Maxonair 4444. Dukas Thorda. And Lucas Gould. Okay, so, like, science. Looking like scientists. Do you know how we can look like a scientist? He said to wait for him here. He promised he'd come back. That was 2 days ago. He was a dashing young pilot. He swept me into his world and said he would take me away from this place. I believed him. I bought 2 tickets to Democratus. We were going to start a new life there together. He took the tickets and said to wait for him here a while he got the luggage. Uh-huh. He'll come for me. I'm sure he will. I'm not entirely certain why my brain just decided to... I'm not entirely certain why my brain decided to, like, fill that blank with... fucking... My wife died of that damn disease 2 years ago. Not sure. Not entirely certain how that came to be. Do you have science clothes in that bag? I always wanted to be a mime. Now I'm a banker instead. Okay. You do not know where science clothes are. Science clothes! Where? Lounge of Commerce. What? Have I been here? No, I've been here. This is the bar again. God damn it, I found the bar again. No! Maybe at the Vendomart? I'm gonna be honest, there is such a thing as too little player hand-holding. I have no clue where the fuck I am going. Bum, do you have science clothes? I thought she loved me. Okay. You, science! Can't... Well, wow, I can't even click on you. Okay, maybe I'm going about this wrong. Maybe if I just hack the... This is the wrong one. Maybe if I just hack this, I'll find science clothes on the other side. Uh-huh. Grumpos has gained a level. Hey! Still annoyed that our party's all out of sync, but hey-oh. Can I door? No? Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. There must be some mistake. You see, the brain train is for scientists only, and you're not even wearing a lab coat. Okay, right. Yeah. Are you just going to tell me that over and over? Yeah, you are. Okay, alright. Okay. Can I have yours? No, you don't want to sell me a lab coat. Where the fuck do I get a lab coat? Customs? Is there lost and found I need to grab? No. Right, there's the Sender Station Theoretical Science Museum. Okay, what about maybe in the Science Museum they have lab coats? It may be in the back. You got any in the back? I can't even get in the back. Okay, and the Mistech Mayhem. Yeah, no. Shit. Oh, ooh. Door I haven't spotted before. Too much beer. Too many burgers. No way my fat butt's squeezing through there, Bubba. Do you want a link for the walkthrough I found, says Whitgren. I don't know if I do, but then again, like that one time we had to talk to a guy with a PAL in the middle of nowhere is making me start to realize we might have some adventure game logic going on. Where the only... Oh, hello! Wait a fucking second. Door's already open over there. Yeah, yeah, PAL in the vent. I have tried PAL in the vent, and he comes out with this. I bet the ducts lead to the museum. Too bad it's work hours. And I don't think I'm able to pass time? Can I like hack this? You already downloaded the database. Museum hours. 10 a.m., 8 p.m., closed Sundays. Are there sewers? That sounds like a place scientists may wander off and get eaten so you could get their uniforms. This is what I thought. This is why I tried to go to the red light district. I can't get to the red light district. There's a panel, I want to say. There's a door that won't open. Anywho's. I guess I could retry the door, maybe with other characters, see if they can... Maybe someone's... There's another bloody anthill. Maybe there's another strong one? Hold on, they've respawned. Oh, no way. Oh, this is one of those games where if you leave an area and come back, everything respawns, isn't it? Which means technically grinding is possible. Okay. Well, we know what to do if we ever hit a roadblock then. That's a fantastic moustache you got there, son. Ow. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. That means we're gonna have to deal with the pipe mimics again as well. There's nowhere I can go around here. Okay. Oh, hello. For this one, I think I will check what Whitgren's on about, I think. Because otherwise I'm going to have to go and fight a whole combat encounter all over again that I might not need to. Granted, that does give more XP. At the same time, it's going to waste more resources because I'm healing up and all that stuff. So I'm gonna say we do it that way. Also, I need to respond to a DM rather speedily. So, let us tab on over to the let's say suggestions for Ed. Let's say the suggestions for Ed tab. And while we wait on that, I will temporarily pause. I will pop some more painkillers, and we shall return anon. Okay, okay. I return. Let's have a look. Right, there's the bricks. Yeah. If I look up scientist. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Widgren, I understand what you were on, but good lord, this walkthrough is impossible. What the fuck is happening here? Okay, Ziki Zoom who buys tacos. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah? Uh-huh. At the Science Museum. Speak to the robot here several times. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Go to the Science Museum. Go left, right, and straight down the stairs. Speak to Hermano, who will refer you to his assistant. Go back to the station and go to gate 2. Speak to the robot there several times, and you will receive a dry cleaning bill. Of course, we have... Yes. In adventure game logic, we will steal someone's dry cleaning. Right, okay. Typical adventure game logic. Should have seen it coming. Right, what am I doing? I go to the Science Museum. Starting to think I'm gonna need this tabbed. Where is the Science Museum? I have lost the Science Museum. Again. There's the Science Museum. Okay. Right. Okay. So, once you turn around and leave the building. Go left around the central structure until you reach the Science Museum and head inside. Okay, I'm inside. Go left, right, and straight down the stairs until you go through the door. Turn right and speak to Harmano. You? It's a beautiful work of art. The fact that it actually does something useful is amazing. Oh god. Wait. Is this the long... Is this the end of a long shaggy dog? Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna scrub back for a second. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, so, wait, weird question to ask multiple streams in, but this game doesn't have any sort of map, right? It has mods for some reason. I'm not seeing maps. Necessarily? Maybe it's one of the F keys? No, that just cycles through these. Yeah. Apparently, I'm not sure if this is related, but the walkthrough is saying to speak to a detective. There's a detective? It's definitely not you. I remember you. No, it's definitely not you. You? No? Are you the detective? No.
It's like, but what are you doing up there? You wanna know on your dead or something?
Turn right and go through one of the two doors at the end of the hall. Yes, I did that. Yep, you're the ticket window. I tried to purchase to Sunder. They were all sold out. I remember that. There's apparently a detective somewhere. It says go through the two doors at the end of the hall. Okay, I'm through the two doors at the end of the hall. Is it you? No, you're a PAX guard. No. You're leaning against a wall. Are you a detective? No? You? No. Oh god, yeah, that was... I regret skipping that. That was quite a long conversation now. Are you the person I spoke to earlier? I think this will be my last conference. Every year it gets a little more pointless. Cool, you're not a detective. Good to know. Man desperately seeking detective. Man who is also detective. Desperately seeking... Are you a detective? Oh! Wow!
This guy's crazy if he thinks I'm gonna buck. I should stop wasting his time and walk.
Okay. Yeah, this also sucks because we are a detective. Like, so if I look for a detective, I'm just going to find myself. Speak to Detective Rock, who will give you another assignment to complete. Talk to the robot who is selling tickets and try to purchase 2 tickets to Sunder. They are sold out. Turn left and go through the doors, then go down the ramps to the left until you come across a ramp going up. There is a green guy wearing a shirt that says no salt. Talk to him about his cousin Goat Knife who's selling tickets. Okay, we did this bit. Wait, hold on. We might be able to jump further ahead. Wait. Head right back. Go talk to Goat Knife. We did that. He tells you about his friend who is into clowns. We went and spoke to them. Who will refer you to a guy outside the Lounge of Commerce. Okay, so maybe we can jump to a later point. I don't know where this detective is, though. Dormitory. No, that's not it. That's where we got some of the stuff from. Are either of you detectives? Frickin' frack. No, you are not detectives. Okay. No detectives hiding around here? This is turning into Where's the Blacksmith? God damn it. Right, let's try and jump the gun. Then I'm so glad you sent me this, Whitgren, because I would have been entirely lost. In the process of trying to steal someone's dry cleaning. Where's this again? Oh, this doesn't work. Clowns and Clown. There's a Lounge of Commerce. Lounge of Commerce. Lounge of Commerce. That's on the 2nd floor, isn't it? Yeah. I think. Yeah. Maybe. Vendomart. Yeah, here we go. Here, the God damn it, it's the bar again. Are you a detective? No. Oh, wait, you're the guy I was... Oh, okay. Where's the red shirt? Who? Yeah, I need a ticket to Sunder. Sunder? Hard to find on such short notice. It'll cost you, but I think we can arrange something. Find slick gentleman in the Rootube's neck. Oh, you're to send me to the... What was the point of doing this, though? Because, like, we already have the tickets, right? We only needed 2 tickets to get here. Presumably, that's because PAL doesn't count. So it's me and Grumpos. And we already have 2 tickets. Because we menaced that one scientist. And we found that helped that other scientist find love. Is the detective possibly... You know what? Before we go in the root tubes, we should probably check that. Is the detective at the bar? My strange sort of plot-sniffing instinct may have led us to the bar for a reason. It's probably not going to be at the bar, though. Darkray's asking, Ed, why painkillers? Because last stream of this had to end because of a sudden headache. Are you a detective? Mr. Whipple? No, you are not a detective. Are you a detective? No, you're the guy who likes dark corners. God damn it. Is there? Are you a detective? Yeah, okay, you're the guy who's being like prejudiced against the... It's not the short guy at the counter, we already spoke to him. He's one of Debtor's guys. That's why he was being judged by the other guy. Okay, so the detective is somehow not at the bar. This is flabbergasting me. Anywho's, let's explore the thing we do know. We were told to go to the root tubes. Let's go to the root tubes. I don't know why we need to go to the root tubes to scalp a ticket to Sunder, given that we already have 2 tickets to Sunder. Maybe the game wasn't expecting me to do that? Let's heal as well. Oof, yikes. We start needing to chew through heal grease, apparently. Okay, let's try and save some resources. Gonna have to fight you again. You are just a one-man XP farm now. I'm sorry, son. Ow. Oh, you can't reach them. Can you wiggle a little further forwards, please? Smack him with a stick. Yep, then he's doing his big confusion maneuver. Okay. Down he goes. Pal has leveled up. Fantastic. We got a heal grease complete out of that. Right. Down into the root tubes. There's the pipe mimics. We go around the pipe mimics? No, they're just gonna ambush us. Okay. You smack the one closest. You snipe the one closest to you. Ah. Bye. Bye. Chop him to bits. Oh, you missed. No, pal. Okay, okay. Take another pot shot at the one in front of you. Okay, they're starting to dodge. Move up so that you can start smacking that one in the back line. Completely missed. Fantastic. Excellent, excellent. Smack them up. Also, I'm gonna real quickly just flick over to the side and just open my Discord, just in case I need to reopen that walkthrough. How? God damn it! Stop missing. No, Grumpos. A whole 89 damage. Show him how we do it in the bricks. Okay, take a shot on them. Now come on, pal. 3rd time's the charm, right? Hey! Okay. So Pal and Grumpos do the majority of our damage. Grumpos has just completely stopped animating. Pal and Grumpos do the majority of our damage, but I guess Boots is helpful to keep around. Those guys give really, really good healing items. Okay, so surely it's got to be down here. This is the only way we can go. At least it's better than a lot of modern games wherein... Hi. You hadn't even spawned down here without me. Right, okay. It's one of these ones where characters literally don't exist in a space until you need them to. Alright. Looking verily for flavored goods. Your eyes wide for consumption. Tickets to Sunder, fortune, unfortune, only one. Purchased for a mere 250 loony. Sold. No refunding. Dude's got a Sunder shuttle ticket. Okay. I don't need that, though. I already had... multiple? Where's the inventory? Yeah, I now have 3 Sunder shuttle tickets. I think I just spent 250 quid on nothing. Unless maybe I need to come back to Sunder at a... Oh, wait! Wait! Maybe we get another party member here. Oh, maybe we get a third member of the crew. Someone fried the panel that opens this door. Someone fried the panel that opens this door. Okay, so this door is... This door is just fucked. The dead guy. Can we investigate the dead guy? He's dead. Uh-huh. That stiff. Stone dead. Okay. No, I was going to say something. Yeah, that's what. I'll take this over. Like I could do with a tiny little bit more player nudging, but that's obviously of the time. And it's technically an adventure game with RPG elements, I'm starting to realize, so I'll give it a pass. Adventure games were just like this. But what I will say is this environment design having only 1 or 2 places to go is far better, in my opinion, than the constant push for ultra-realistic graphics, meaning that everything looks the damn same and everything looks traversable. To the point where we've needed the Yellow Paint Brigade to actually show where people can go, and then people have the gall to get angry about the Yellow Paint Brigade. Like, motherfucker, can you tell what walls are climbable and which ones are unrunnable? It's been a huge problem of the Tomb Raider and Uncharted series for years that people have moaned about. You can't moan about absolutely everything all the damn time. Don't moan about the problem, then moan about the solution, while also moaning about the problem. Gamers, they will never be happy. He says, as a gamer who himself is often never happy. Right. Okay. So. We have spent 200... I've got to make this worth it now. We have spent 250 bones on a ticket we didn't need. So I can only assume we're picking up a third party member. I'm just going to reread this. And I'm going to read this aloud. So, follow the corridors out to the waiting area. We did that. Talk to the man outside of gate 5. We did that. Because he tells you that you need the credentials, the lab coats, great intelligence, and the tickets. So, that was this guy. Whoa, gay Italian upon you. That was this guy. We spoke to him, and then it says, turn right and go through one of the 2 doors at the end of the hall. There are 2 doors at the end of the hall. We go through one. It's not that guy, and we can't seem to speak to this pair, probably because they're on a different airline. Okay. Speak to Detective Ruch, who will give you another assignment to complete. Who is Detective Ruch? You? No. Fuzz, Pepper, and... Oh, okay. No, no, it's neither of you guys. Maybe he's at the hotel? I feel like this detective we're looking for will have a distinctive look. Like, they will look like someone we should speak to. You guys asked me to leave you alone and you gave me your ticket. I remember that. Are you a detective? La Contessa. Isn't that painting exquisite? I can't stop looking at it. The artist is a Barnardian named Drabu. Barnardians aren't the only talented artists on their planet. Have you ever seen a Thwoon in person? They're magnificent, docile creatures. It's a shame they're almost extinct, though that makes their artwork nearly priceless. You're just going on about how to put a price on beauty. You're going on about art appreciation. Okay, is the detective hiding in the back of the hotel? No. Well, okay, the concierge is floating. I hope this is not... No! Whitgren, no, surely not. You might have a point there. I can think of one detective I've seen in this fucking game, and he's on a different bloody planet. Wait a second. No. Surely no. Thankfully, I'm not going to save during this trip. I'm not going to save during this trip because if it's not the right detective, which is a wild sentence, then we can at least load our save and come straight back. I guess we get to watch the space travel animation again. Can I skip the space travel animation? What if I press escape? Nope. Nope. Unskippable space transition animation. Well then. Let's just hope that we're wrong. I've forgotten where the detective... Hang on a minute. Did you talk to the robot at gate 2? I don't believe so, given gate 2 wasn't anywhere near where we were going. But in order to speak to them, we need to speak to Hermano, and we can't speak to Hermano yet. Because Hermano needs to refer us to their assistant, and then the robot gives us the bill of dry cleaning. Can we not leave? Oh, that's the turnstile we... Okay, respect there that we actually had to use the right turnstile. Right, okay. I fucking know there's a detective around here somewhere. Yeah, this guy. Please do not be called Detective Ruch. Oh my god! No! No! Do not know! This is not gonna be a case where he has a side quest in Zone 1, which if you don't know to do, he doesn't move to Zone 2. Surely. Surely. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. His biggest fad in the market these days, I'm investigating a series of killings. Yeah, that's lovely. That's lovely. Hold on. Hold that thought, son. Oh my god, this dialogue is going on. In the maid to hedges the cutting through the ties to security and sticky case. Uh-huh. Mind giving you a hand with something? Cube the victim runs out of bed. Okay, building 5. I'll check building 5 if I need to come back, but firstly, we're gonna do a little chronomancy. Wait, hold on. Wait. There's got to be a save point around here somewhere. This might not be required for the main quest. This feels like a side quest. This feels a lot like a side quest. So I'm gonna save once I can find a damn time minder. There we go. Okay. And this save we're gonna make sure is... Well, it's actually, ironically, the next one anyway, so let's put that down there. Right. Now, we're going to restore universe. In the upper root tubes. Yeah. Right. Okay. How many... what point in time are we at right now? How many Sunder tickets do we have? Right, this is before we bought the 3rd Sunder ticket. Right. I'm gonna try an extremely arcane piece of instruction here. I'm gonna buy a drink at the bar. This is given exactly as much presence in the guide as Detective Rook is, but I'm starting to think this particular step is unrelated. I've forgotten where the bar is again. God damn it. Wait, is it round here? Yeah, there. Okay, there it is. Maybe my instincts were right this entire time of inadvertently leading us to the bar over and over. Okay, so there is this section here. We've truly gone into gaming archaeology mode. If I'm just working from a guide that doesn't even make any sense. Are we okay with this? I think I'm okay with this. Right. I'm gonna buy specifically the cheapest drink at the bar. Listen, if you're down on your luck, there's a lady at the Royal Penthouse Suites who's always looking for someone to do odd jobs for her. Her name's Contessa Schravenstein. Tell him Mulefe sent you. Okay. So we've been given what appears to be a side quest. I am of the mind that this side quest leads to the dry cleaning. I think Detective Rook is a red herring. because there's no fucking way, no fucking way that the main quest needs you to do an unsignposted side quest. Surely. Mulefe, we were roommates in college. She was quite a talented artist in those days. I often wonder why she's throwing her life away on a bartending job. Yeah, I've got a job for you if you're interested. It's nothing too strenuous. I recently acquired a piece from a Brebulan art collector. He neglected to include a certificate of authenticity, which I assumed he had included in the exchange. He's leaving Sender Station tonight, so you need to find him soon. Can you locate him and get the papers proving the authenticity of the piece? His name is Hermano! Right, okay, we found Hermano. We found Hermano. So, the solution was not to find a detective in the first zone and then do his side quest. The solution was instead to somehow know to buy the cheapest drink at the bar with our consumable currency. The fuck? Documents of authenticity. But I don't remember making any sales this week. Ah, no, I'm quite mistaken. That was that landscape I practically gave away to La Contessa Shrivenstein the other day. I didn't include any documentation. Oh, how odd. That's standard procedure. How unprofessional of me. Why don't you check with my assistant? He's watching my bags at Gate 2 in Sender Station Station. Right, now we go back to Sender Station Station. I see your point, Darkrays, about needing to neurotically talk to literally everyone we meet. I'm not certain that that encompasses buy the cheapest drink at the bar. But at least we know that it has not committed the cardinal sin of mandatory side quest that's not a side quest. Right. Gate 2. Were you always here? I'm not certain you were. Anyway.
Certificate of authenticity for the Shrivenstein sale? Yeah, just a moment, sir. I need to check my master's baggage. This isn't it. This isn't it either. Neither is this. Nope, not this one. Here it is. Oh, wait, that's not it. How about this one? Nope, that's not it either. It must be here somewhere. Is this it? No. What about this one? Yeah, here it is. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Okay, yeah, no, this is it. Here you go. Sorry about that.
You got a wrinkled dry cleaning bill. Okay. The dry cleaning bill. Fucking took us forever, but we've found the dry cleaning bill. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, wait. We still don't have the... Wait, hold on. You didn't give me the certificate of authenticity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I give you an old dry cleaning bill? I thought that was the certificate. Yeah, just a moment. Here it is. It was stuck on the back of the dry cleaning bill.
So, it was stuck to the back of the dry cleaning bill in my inventory, but I couldn't find that. I need to talk to someone to do...
Sorry about that, sucker.
Okay, now we got the certificate of authenticity. Okay, right. Now we need to, just for the sake of my sanity, we need to hand in that side quest. This is exactly what I was looking for. Good work. Okay, I got $50. Right. So, now I need to basically scrub through... I need to scrub through the guide to find the thing about the dry cleaning. the dry cleaning wasn't the answer. The dry cleaning really was just random dry cleaning. Many, many paragraphs lower. This is the wrong building. Many, many, many paragraphs lower, after describing in extreme detail many a side quest. Apparently, it's sold in the Vendomart? Which hurts me deeply, because I looked in here. Wait, no, it might not be. Hang on. Wait. Wait, hold on. Hold on. It says press the 6 button. Now I'm trying to decode why I'd think to know to press the 6 button. Oh, you... There is a very, very, very dark lab coat in there. Behind all that tinted glass. But there is one thing... I'd like to point this out. None of these are illuminated, right? There is one compartment that's illuminated, and it's got a gun in it. Not the one with the lab coat in it. You bastards. You fucking bastards. Right, okay, so it's in slot number 6. Yep, Seam Tech lab coat 3-pack. Protect your person from... Three again. 3 again. Okay, we're definitely getting a party member here, surely. From photons, phototoxins, never pour your poop on your pretty pants. Never pour poop on your pretty pants again. Okay. Sorry, Scientific Association credentials are necessary to make this purchase. That's fine. Pal has those. Pal and Grumpos are current party members, I thought, including Boots. That's 3, right? True. However, Pal hasn't counted for needing a ticket, and Pal almost certainly won't fit in a lab coat. It'll be very funny if we put him in a lab coat. Right, there's the Vistin 3 beam that I could have bought. I want to remember that. It still isn't here. But there was... Yeah. There's this thing. I remember trying to hack this. I'm going. See ya. Look after yourself, Darkrays. I know you were heading out quite soon for FF14age. No, shit. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Let me try that again. I didn't realize I didn't have a way to turn. Okay, no, there's still... Yes, okay. One more to... Ah! Not this again! Eh!
Tighten your belt, sunshine. We got a bird to catch.
Did we purchase the moustache? Also, hold on, there was a gun in there. I've been through so much. I deserve the gun. I still don't know what a megalocephalic Wendy is either, but okay. I'm just buying the gun. I want no gun. Buy gun. Thank you. I'll buy the gun with the $250 that I saved through chronomancy because there was an extra way of getting an extra ticket that I don't need. The Vistin 3 beam. There we go. Okay. Now let's leave. That was absolutely wild. It's my fault for falling for the dry cleaning, though. I will give you that. It is absolutely my fault for falling for the dry cleaning. Got any other bits of gear you didn't equip? I remember on the other streams you mentioned you forgot something. Ah, I did forget that. Turned out that wasn't actually a gun for Boots. It was a staff tip for Grumpos, of all things. Thank you, and enjoy your flight. So after all that, the solution was not to... Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, here's the brain bouncer.
If you will, Schönhausen's theory of caustics by reflection.
Oh, that's easy. The catacaustic envelope of a moving line can be determined by... Uh-oh.
I'm sure I'll get through, but I think you're stuck.
Maybe they'll ask me an easy one.
Characterize gravity theories in relation to universally coupled scalar fields in the context of Dirac's large number hypotheses.
Oh, well. I didn't really want to go to Sunder anyway.
Don't worry, Mr. Boots. Let him ask his questions. I'll take care of everything, you'll see.
But yeah, in the game's defense, it was not hidden behind Detective Rook's strange side quest, nor was it hidden behind ordering the cheapest thing at the bar. It was instead physically hidden. That's... This is... I'm sorry, this is the camera angle you're going with? Okay. But it was, yes, physically hidden. It was made very dark. Okay, so you've been to Sun... No, we need a better voice for you.
You've been to Sunder, you know the drill. Credentials can be faked, knowledge can't. Explain the date's molecular viscosity process of fluoroaquifer systems in the Tentac system.
Oh, that's easy. I wrote an article on the process for the Scientific Journal, if my memory serves. Well, now. Oh, this is a... Ooh, okay, this is a fun one. Do we think that they are... Do we think that they are going with, Do we think that they are going with any answer is the right answer, or there is a right answer I missed somewhere? I'm going to say any answer is the right answer because all of these are complete nonsense and it is Grumpos at the end of the day. So let's say the key to the process is carbon steel spiral mixers in the diaphragm valves. You see, the sorbitol deshing reserves iron removal in the low viscosity applications. And then digital titrators synthesize thermomolecular sieves through alkalinity titration. And then finally, the anaerobic streamflow occurs with extracellular synthesis. Sis.
Very succinct. I'd like to read that article someday. Have a nice flight, Doctor.
He doesn't fucking know. He doesn't fucking know. That could have been, if he hasn't even read the article I'm on about. Stop jittering, Boots. If he hasn't even read the article I'm on about, he doesn't fucking know.
You've been to Sunder, you know the drill. Credentials can be faked, knowledge can't. Illustrate Bessemer's phylogenetic protocols in biomechanical post-fixation processing.
Excuse me, do you speak Awugan by any chance?
I'm afraid Awugan is not one of the 23 languages I know. Why?
Well, my master is an Awugan from the Asagan system. He speaks an obscure provincial dialect. Lucky for you, I can serve as his translator today.
Oh, very well, as long as your translation skills are adequate. Illustrate what I said earlier.
Si Kanopi Dudado, Groovy Dooby, Momati Jibedabadado.
Initially, Pickrick superconductors buffer the cellular dehydrates, precipitating fixative hybridization.
Planto Popino. Creampi Monamia, Tetrano Maninki Mochiortri.
Meanwhile, methacrylate embedding results in, guandinium denaturans.
Blon Chicago. Fizmokizi Pai Lapsi. Moi, son of a Santak.
Cellulose chromatography enables transmigration of paraformaldehyde wiring of Guvin's fixative.
Hey yo, play.
In conclusion, supernatant conductors process post-fixation perfusion fixed tissues.
Huh. They know their science on Awuga. You may proceed.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking know. Hal doing a happy little jig. I was so worried he was about to say thank you. So worried he was about to speak some English for a moment there. Okay, what a long, strange trip it's been, but we're finally leaving the train station. Boots actually looks kind of good with a moustache, though. Like, maybe he should keep it. I'm not sure where we got the moustache, but it's good. I'm still glad, thank you, Whitgren, for submitting the guide, because we would not have found that. Oh, we would not have found it at the Vendomart of all bloody things. I just find it very funny that the guide is determined to send me on red herring side quests. And also, inadvertently, it turns out that there was a skill we could have learned for Grumpos at Whackmaster Jack's. There was a prism, apparently, at Whackmaster Jack's. Let's stay inside while the temperature is 4 Kelvin. Okay, you're one guy by yourself in the back rooms. What's going on? Wait, don't say anything. I'm not feeling too well. Send a spike traveler. It makes me sick. Stop it! You're gonna make me throw up. Stop it! Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any loot for us or anything back here. What is your deal? There have been reports of huge biomechanical vultures feeding off space debris in this sector. If we're lucky, we'll see one. Interesting. I must think... sorry, Dr. Einbert Alstein. God damn it. I must think harder. I've been collecting soil samples from volcanoes on Hephaestus. There's been unusual tectonic activity on that planet for years. Dr. Pfaff.
Maybe it has something to do with the heavy amount of mistech that turns up in the lava.
Gee, do you think? How alien art ended up circulating in the planet's tectonic cycle is beyond me. I hoped you would come over here. I noticed you wearing a Cordicom Linguinator, sorry. I've been working on a side project that might just interest you. See, most consumer linguinators on the market today are incredibly clumsy, especially that Cordicom knockoff you're wearing. Translations are ungrammatical and unknown slang causes even certain models to crash. Most importantly, if you come across languages that aren't already pre-programmed into the conversation module, you're sick out of luck. So, now you just imagine the Rosetta Stone of linguinators. One that translates alien languages that are not in the linguinator translation table. And here's how it works. First, the unlearned language is run through a series of very complicated algorithms which check for recurring phonetic patterns and cross-reference them against a Berserk Fellini linguist cipher. Then, the actuator spits out an on-the-fly translation. Simple in theory, yet it took 15 painstaking years of development. Here, plug this adapter in your linguinator. Do me a favour and report any bugs you might encounter. Alright then. Breakthrough is going to win me the Wind in Harmony Prize for Science. Okay, and you are? I hope you like talking to people. It's funny. You've got one of those faces. You make me want to talk to you. I bet you get a lot of that. Strangers telling you secrets they wouldn't tell their own therapists. Yes. Oddly. The science guys are smart enough they know that where they are, and it weirds me out. And what the hell's is going on here? I want some peanuts. You want some peanuts? Oh, I'll get it for you. Dr. Scooton has been acting rather odd lately, hasn't he?
Okay, we're on final approach to Calisam Starport, where they're enjoying partly cloudy skies with a high of 82 degrees. We hope you enjoy your stay on Sunder, and we thank you for flying on the brain train.
Here comes the brain train, here comes the brain train. Lancelot, this flight does not serve peanuts. No, but the scientists do. The scientists serve one another peanuts. They are smart enough to know that this flight doesn't stock them, so they all brought their own supply, but they still want to order them, so they don't eat their own. They order them from other scientists. And then there's Dave, who brought a peanut substitute, and everyone was shocked. Okay. So I think what we're going to do going forwards is we will generally try and stick to playing it by ear. And then when times get tough, and the going gets tough and the tough get going, we shall turn to the guide. Which means that we will then change the problem with transmutation, alchemy of problem solving. We will change the problem from trying to solve the problem to trying to solve the guide. Because we will transition from trying to understand what we need to do to trying to understand the guide that's meant to tell us what we need to do, even though it will try and tell us about 7 different unrelated things. The information is in there, the truth is out there. It's just very hard to find. Ugh. Alright, fellas, I did a Cindernet search for Dr. Ro Bowman and found out some stuff. Boots, you remember when I went on that self-help kick after reading a book called Mistech Awakes just a few months before I died? Well, the person we're looking for wrote it. I can't find a listing in the Callosum Scientist Directory. The only reference I could find was in a 6-month-old shipping log, which shows laboratory equipment for an R. Bowman shipped to a building called the Rainbow Sanctuary. All searches for Rainbow Sanctuary come up blank. I'm afraid you're on your own, boys. Okay. Rose Bay immediately. Rainbow Sanctuary? Ah, a gay speakeasy. Now I've been through airports like this. Just trying to find where the damn fuck the exit is. Is this the exit? Class C security? Oh!
Beyond this gate is the Rainbow Sanctuary. It's restricted. Heretics only.
Can you lower the lasers?
I'm afraid I couldn't lower the lasers even if I wanted to. The disabling frequencies are known by only 3 guards. Each one knows 1 frequency each.
Huh. What if I cleverly distract you?
I mean, I guess in theory it would be possible to interrupt the flow of the lasers without a clearance keycard. Well, okay. There are 3 types of lasers running in high modulation behind me. If someone were to found the control panel for each one and managed to get the disabling frequencies from those 3 guards, then they could switch the lasers to low modulation. Yeah, well, once the lasers are switched to low modulation, you still have to block the flow with something. I suppose you could block the lasers with anything thin enough to fit in the laser unit card slot. What's in the control panel? Have you been listening to a thing I've been telling you? Like I said, if someone found the control panels for each type of laser and found the secret frequency for them, they could switch the lasers to low modulation and block them with something thin enough to fit in the laser unit card slot.
I love you. You are fantastic. Please join us as a party member. Weirdly smart guard who's been cheap AI bamboozled into telling me exactly how to do this. You are too good for this job. Come work for me. Okay, so we need to find 3 guards. We 3 guards of Orientar. What is Orientar, by the way? Because very vaguely, I do remember a time of life when I was a wee youngin' and I still had to, like, try and sing Christmas carols and engage with it. And I never knew what it was. And why a nation was allowed to have 3 kings at the same time is very strange. Is that... I'm sorry, is that fucking dynamite? No, that's a mug. Okay. I need a good reason to think about picking this briefcase right in front of the PAX guard. Oh, God! Ah! Sir, your ass is in the camera. So I told her to hand me the canister beside the Torozowski emitter. The goggles work better when the subject is exposed to certain types of radiation.
What color were her scanties? Did the goggles work?
That's the thing, my voluminous friend. She wasn't wearing any whatsoever. I nearly spilled my beaker.
Hey, can't you see we're having a conversation here, you schlep?
Excuse me, what's the frequency?
Frequency? What, for the security lasers? Listen, buddy, I've got a morning ritual. I drink a Bellini, conversate with the locals, munch a croissant before I open my briefcase and read my daily briefing. So get your face out of my routine before I club your brain pan.
Okay, we're gonna need to get him a Bellini and a croissant.
Now, tell me, are they as nice as I imagine?
Alright. What's the... Okay. You. Do... I'm sorry, would I care for complimentary playing cards? Sure, yeah, why not? If I seat myself, service will come. Okay. Oh god, are you gonna... Is there gonna be one specific seat? Oh, good gods. No? Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Hold on, hold on. Man, I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. I was scheduled to document a rare conjunction of moons around Barnard 3. It only occurs every 137 years. Since the Barneys don't keep very accurate astronomical records, it was up to me to record the rare event. If only my flight hadn't been moved for 2 hours. Now I might miss the conjunction. Eee. You've always got to chase down what you want. Chewing gum! On the edge! Where you need to be. Alright then. When I was a child, I thought the reason you couldn't breathe in space was because of bad air. Can you believe that? Not no air, but bad air. I was such a stupid little kid. Charming. Everyone in this room. Just real charmers. Like, can I buy a Belinti or what? No? Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, what if we destroy his morning routine? Can we not yammer at him? Oh, okay. Can we yammer at him? No. Doctor sleeps. I see you there. Salutations! This is perhaps the last drink I will ever serve. What alcoholic beverage may I serve you? None of these are the right drink. Nothing, please. I see. Very well. That's a... Maybe the... Oh! The playing cards block the lasers. Thank you, Fatima. That's fair. That is entirely fair. We need to... We need to get the codes, though. So that guy... We don't know the solution for him yet. There must be more guards around. Anything in the bins? No? Oh! Okay, alright, okay. You guys are... Yeah. These are the laser frequency things. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah, I got the feeling there was only gonna be 3 guards.
Breathe. Breathe. Okay. I'm taking anger management courses. I'm supposed to tense my muscles and breathe in. Breathe! The anger is draining out of me. The anger is draining out of me. Going to leave the anger behind me. Going to step out of my... It took my money! Shh. I'm okay. Really? I'm very centered.
If I get that paper for you, will you give me the laser frequency?
Oh, you've got yourself a deal! It's not like you can do anything bad with it, right? It's worthless without the other frequencies. It's worthless! Besides, if you did anything bad with it, I'd spill your brains all over the starport.
Amazing shot of Grandpa's going on here. The cursor's not quite where the cursor is, Nick. Please don't ask me to remember that.
Hey, you got me the paper out of the vendor bot without even touching it. How did you do that? Thanks, little robot man. Oh, that's swell. Now I can line the bottom of my Vidri cage with fresh paper. The laser frequency is 691.
Okay. 691 for one of them. And that's 2 guards down. Well, 1.5 guards down, rather. Is there a guard hanging around this area? I wouldn't think so. Oh, no, there is. There is. What in the goddamn?
You know, sir, I'm in the middle of something. I've had a grueling day and I don't have time to talk to morons. Take a hike.
Ah, you've had a bad day, have you? It's about to get a lot worse. No, it's the arrow keys, not WASD. Shit. Well, I know most of you Pax monkeys are a bit slow on the uptake. I mean, you can't have too much dangling between that noodle if you get your kicks swinging the knuckle duster over the skull of every Tom, Dick, and Heinrich who gives you lip. So let me explain it to you clear, nice, easy, and slow. See, I may look old to you, but under this glorious mane is a juvenescent soul. I think like a young man, and I drink like a young man. I pitch woo like a young man. But my weakness is my memory. The years wear on like a paper dress, and before you know it, your memory is in tatters at the foot of the bed. Not to mention your ability to compose a metaphor or simile or whatever the hell it was that I just said. Whatever the case, I forget things. I used to be a whistle punk back in the day. You know what that is? It was in the Corsican timber fields back when I was still lumber industry to be had. When there was still lumber industry to be had. Years ago, real hardwood was all the rage, with the Hausfraus, dressers, cellarettes, little Brebulon-style Davenports. The trend was burnished wood, and Corsica had tons of it. Again, this was back in the day. So I found myself in the timber fields as a whistle punk. Now you got to understand the type of ramshackle operation the Corticans were running. Some things never change, and all they were after was to make a quick dime. Safety was a joke, and equipment consisted of leather gloves and a 5-year-old Stridor saw. Now when those Cortican fears fell, they come sliding down the hill like a Led Zeppelin. Now they take 600 years to mature, and the big ones take 3 weeks to saw through. And although we weren't dealing with the Mondo Firs, even the Crumber Snatchers were whoppers. That's why there's a whistle punk at the top of the slope to warn the lumberjacks down below that troubles are coming. Anyway, it was during my timber years that the hernia developed. You know what that is, son? You get a rupture near your gooseneck, and then your intestines decide they want some air. Mine got strangulated. They made me wear an itchy truss for longer than I can tell. I'd try working my magic with the ladies, but the moment they saw the support pad under my trousers, they ran for the hills. What was even worse was...
Enough. Frequency's 507. Don't ever say another word to me again.
And good luck with the hernia!
Just... Bless him, just random unrelated scientist.
Well, good luck with the hernia!
Okay. 507 691. Now we just need to find the other guy. Ugh. Find his weirdness. It's... We know where he is. It's just a question of what. With each of them, it's been their signature abilities. So it's gonna be Boots' signature ability to picklock the briefcase. But picklocking the briefcase with the guard right there is unquestionably weird. I'm not speaking much, but the writing in this game is a riot. Oh, it absolutely is. That's why I'm putting up with the adventure gaminess. It is carrying itself on writing and humor surprisingly well. Like, it's a vibe. It's just a nice time. Game's a hell of a vibe. Alright, okay, there's no way this works, right? If I just try and picklock the... with him right there. No. What? No. Oh my god. So the game explicitly told me I would want to think better of just picking the lock with him standing right there, but no. No, we can do that. Okay, 493.
I believe that gentleman is tampering with your briefcase.
Hey, keep your mitts off my stuff.
Well, all right then. What? Do you have anything more to say if I do that?
I think she's starting to suspect. There's only so many times I can ask her to work near the Torzelski emitter.
You gotta hook me up with a pair of them goggles. Maybe you can modify my helmet gear?
Well, perhaps if you can get me those Cry-System samples you confiscated from Dr. Mom, we can work something out, no?
Hey, can you take a hint? Get the hell out of here.
My accent is all over the place and I've completely lost my vocal filter. Never mind.
Yep.
I love that Boots had the same problem as me. Boots and I both believed the guards were more interested in their jobs, but apparently not. Which one's blue? 493. Jam a playing card in there. So dumb. I love that this is the solution. We really are just ramming playing cards in there. Red was 507. Jam. This would be like jamming up someone's communications radar with actual jam. Green laser control 691. Yep. Okay. Also, pal, what is this about? Ah, wait, hold on. We go round it. What does that achieve for us? The security laser is one of the three protecting... Lasers have two frequency settings, operational and standby. Do not attempt to block or repair the laser when they are at operational frequency. Alright, that man just went supersonic. For repair purposes, block the laser through the small laser slot in the board with a laser card unit. Enter the frequency numbers on the keypad. Do not share the frequency. Yeah, okay, so it's just another way to tell you who has what. It doesn't tell you which frequencies and whatnots. It just tells you that they exist. Okay, so I guess we I guess we leave. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Yep. My guy, are you sure you don't want to join? You seem like... There's only been one we've met thus far, but you are the other nice guard guy. And you've been very helpful. What if I talk to you?
Listen, if you love somebody, set them free. So go. You won't see me cry.
Buddy! No! No! Perrault! Come with us! Be free! Yeah, no, I'm with you, Lancelot. He's probably happy someone just listened to him. Oh, actually, yeah, no. Thinking about the... What? I'm going to cover that in a second. Thinking about, like, the whole loneliness problems that are plaguing current society and how often the terminology, I just want someone who'll listen to me, turns up. Yeah. No, I could see the point, actually. Just someone listened to him, so he's chill with it. What the fucker knuckle are you doing? Happy accidents are often the mother of invention. No case in point. I was just toying with the gravimetric flux of inanimate objects when I inadvertently found a way to reverse the polarity of my boots. Now I got myself some dandy anti-gravity footgear. Pretty neat, huh? Bet you wish you had a pair. Well, I gotta go. It's up and away. Yep, he went alright. Sometimes your day is wee, sometimes your day is woo, and sometimes your day starts off wee, then you crash, and then you go woo. Rose Bay, just single sentence. This is a great game. Okay, well, we found the Rainbow Sanctuary for Heretics, which is starting to look a bit like an early learning play center. Save Mon. Welcome to the Rainbow Sanctuary. Is there anything I can do for you? I'd like to see Dr. Ro Bowman, please. Congratulations! You're her first visitors in the 6 months she's been here. Let me just get her on the line. Half a moment. Dr. Bowman? Dr. Bowman, are you there? Hello? Doctor? Oh, she must have disconnected the line. She can be difficult sometimes. Let me walk you to her office. I'm afraid the B-bot will have to wait here. Security reasons. Well, you better stay here while we see the doctor. I'd hate for you to touch something and accidentally short yourself.
Whatever.
Ready? Red, red, green, green. Remember that? Red, red, green, green. Ah, wait, this is what the RP walk button's for. Security's pretty ridiculous, I know. Red, green, blue, yellow. Hang on, hold on. Red, red, green, green. Red, green, blue, yellow. Yes, I am annexing you as a notepad. I'm sorry. Are you ready to continue to Dr. Bowman's laboratory? Walk this way. Do we have to talk this way too? No? Okay. The joke's just gone like a fart in the wind. I don't like there's another one. Still with me? Good. Oh, green, yellow, green, yellow. That's fine. Gigi! Almost there. Red, blue, yellow, green. Rabig. So it's first it's rug, then it's rugby, then it's gigi, then it's rabig. My colorblind ass would not make it through here. Ah, but it's only 4 buttons in a sort of a square pattern. You could just remember where the buttons are. I used to know a color grader who was colorblind.
Bad timing, fellas. I'm in the middle of something. In exactly 57 seconds, the particles in this mass super accelerator reach maximum velocity. Working with this high harmonic pulse generator and metaplasmic interferometer to reproduce specific spatial conditions which, if I'm correct, will unlock and activate this test sample of Mistech. So whatever you want is gonna have to wait.
Are those Witherspoon time signature drives?
You know they are, Mr. Matavastros. Yeah, I know you. I practically lived in your museum 2 summers ago. So, who's the meat puppet?
He's my tough guy. Ignore him. Tell me, did you calibrate against Gassican frame references? Won't Brownian delineations muddle your Tardion?
I am appreciating Femorpheus over here.
But if you're not testing for Tardions, then that would mean...
Stand by.
Oh, please, the camera, stop.
Well, that sucks.
They're running through my batteries.
Pal!
You're saying
What?
this is from a future universe?
Well, I can't prove it yet, but yes. And that's not all. Remember the Rudolph anomaly just a few months back? Look at these tachyon readings I took off the Mistech at the time.
What are you saying now? That Mistech responds to spatial disturbances?
Yes. And the bigger the disturbance, the stronger the glow. Smaller
Oh.
ruptures in the fabric of the universe wouldn't register to the naked eye. The glow would be too faint. But get a strong anomaly nearby,
Guys.
and we'd be seeing fireworks.
Guys.
Doctor?
I don't know. Seems a bit much to swallow.
Doctor?
I figured you'd...
I think the universe is going to explode.
Doctor!
Oh, hell.
Oh, no!
Oh, what?
We gotta get out of here.
Out of the lab?
Out of the system. We don't have much time. Move!
Oh, what is that? No, dear. Help. What are we looking for? It's somewhere in the lab. You lost a card, I think you said? Key card. It's somewhere in the lab, you said. Okay, I don't know what the square is about. I'm not seeing a key card, lady. A private shuttle could get off planet, but lost the key. Let me find it. I know it's somewhere in the lab. Where? Is it in this thing? Nope. Nope. Shit. Under the tables, maybe? Oh. Was that my cursor or someone's shoe? That was someone's shoe. Oh. Oh, hello. Right, you're going to be down here, aren't you? Yes. Shuttle shield unit. That was not what I was looking for, but okay. Where are you standing right now? Take it and warm up my shuttle at gate 12. Don't use the conveyor belt outside. It's only one way. Basement exit. Shortcut through the maintenance tunnels. Basement exit. Shortcut through the maintenance tunnels. Save Mon! I love how this happens in a silent void of unhappiness. Thank you. Wait, take the card? That's a good point. That's a good point. Shit. Oh. No, I think we have the card. Okay. It was, I didn't realize it pauses when I scroll. Sorry about this. Sorry. It was Rabig. What? Yes, Rabig. I knew there was a reason I had to remember these. Gee. Taco. I'm not missing that. It's a missable item in a missable area that's probably going to blow up. Rugby. Play some rugby. And now the last one. Rug. Pal, come with you. We gotta move. We have Pal. We have acquired Pal. I can't help it. I have a problem, okay? Sundermoss, fantastic. Down to the basement. Oh, hello. There's an item. Give. Door? Nope. Door? Nope. Left. You got anything to steal or nick? No. I knew it. There was loot this way. I could smell it. I haven't really got time to stand around and talk to you lads. I'm terribly sorry. Anything interesting lying around? Nope. Aha! More stuff. I can't click on it. There we go. Thank you. Look, just because the system is going to explode doesn't mean I don't want to grab some loot. Trembling save mon. That's just a complete cut of the music. That's a okay. Can't get through you. This was the wrong way. Maybe it's the big one with exit written on it, Ed. Maybe. Wild idea. That's not the door, is it? This is the door. Don't take the escalator. It only goes one way. Can I run along the side of it, though? No. Come on! Come on! I'm sure there's plenty of fantastic dialogue with these lads. Yep, that's the way to the Rainbow Sanctuary. It was gate 12? I think? That's gate 1 and 2. Of course, it's the gate furthest away from it. Come on, Boots. Leg it. Oh, what is happening to you? I think that man is experiencing a spatial disturbance. Gate 12. Oh, hello, briefcase. You have anything in you? No. I really can't stop, can I?
Engines are warming up. Where is she?
Also, this person is dressed like a party member.
Oh my god.
Can't we wait for her in space?
No kidding. Let's go.
We give her one more minute.
The hell are you?
I can't believe you waited for me.
Um... Yeah, I was going to say, there's like a shadow line descending through the planet. I thought that was a graphical error, but apparently not. Nope, that's real. That's fully real. Oh, God. Yep, alright. That's a planet cracker. Right, okay. To show everybody the power of flex tape, I sawed this planet in half. Yeah, no, there's no point running. Y'all are just fucked. Might as well just jump down the big hole. There's a spot on the back of my neck. Try and get it.
Hold on, kids. We're getting out of here.
Who is even driving right now? Oh no, not me. Why me? I should not have asked who's driving the ship. Oh, okay, what was... Ow! Just do little dolphins. Do little dolphins. Little dolphins will... I didn't move it down that far. What the hell? Ow! Ow! It's wherever I go! There's also a cheeky little bastard hanging out in the bottom left corner. I think he's escaping with us. Oh, they hollowed it as well.
There's a shockwave right on our tail.
Well, get out of the way.
I can't. We've got to get to that cinder spike. Come on, come on.
There it is!
Okay, I'm alarmed what in the goddamn just summoned a giant square to sort of cannon the planet away. That felt a lot more intentional.
The greatest minds of our galaxy, all dead and gone. Gentlemen, science was just set back 100 years.
Oh, cry me a river, sister.
You blew up the planet with that little experiment of yours.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Miss Tech would have gone off anyway.
Saw was responding to the spatial disturbance that split the planet.
Yeah.
In half. Nothing more.
She's right, Ace. Shut up and stop trying to look smart. We've got bigger problems.
Engines are dead. Navigation's kaput. And who knows where that cinder spike put us. I can reroute the auxiliaries to pump up life support, but that'll only buy us about 2 weeks. With any luck, we'll drift into a populated system before food runs out.
Okay, so there was an ominous...
Gonna turn to then, man.
There was an ominous man...
Try not to go crazy.
Thing. Oh, we're really doing this.
You, John?
No, no. He said it wasn't in the Wu-Chan system.
Ha! That's 20 questions. You guys lose.
So what was it?
Anachronox. Man, you guys are...
Wait, this is how we're speedrunning her joining the party.
With a U.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, this is quite nice.
And I said, if you don't think it's love, then leave.
And was it love?
The exact words were, it's love, but it's not in love.
Oh.
I like this, though.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Are you sad?
I'm all right, pal.
But you don't have a home anymore.
I haven't had a home since I was 16. I'm okay, pal. Really.
Bad, bitch.
Pal's bipolar shenanigans are fantastic.
Bust out the violins. Try day 300.
All right, Fatima, like, we're all gonna be dead at this rate as well.
You left a sock over there. Over there. Is it so hard to pick up after yourself?
What? I was gonna pick it up tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow? You son of a...
Should we stop them, man?
Let them kill each other.
Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it!
Planet. Planet. Planet that appears to have, Halo ring cubes? Yeah, that's a planetary superstructure. And it doesn't necessarily seem to be orbital, it seems to be, like, caging it. Are you in the midst of trying some kind of move the planet Reed Richards shit? Oh.
Step back, sister.
Are you kidding?
What was that? What was that walking?
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, we have a mage. The mage isn't the old man. That's nice. Weirdly sedate combat music, but okay. Hey! Hey! Okay, so what is your thing? Select Mistech. Oh, here we go. Insufficient harmony for Mistech device fire slag. Okay, so we got fire slag plus up arrow, and then further ones. Okay. Fire slag up arrow on you? Oh, wait, everyone's got a slot now. You missed, buddy. I'm sorry. Can you still normal attack? Yes, you can. With the Mobius Weave. Sorry, Mobius Wave. Pew-pew. Okay. Yeah. Murder. Robode power crystals. Okay. Okay. You have a whole different color of text box as well. Spatial disturbance that splits Sunder in half must have activated my mistech. If I'm right about its properties, this isn't the only slag that's active. Every slag of mistech around the galaxy can now release the energy. Oh, Grumpos's garage is going to be strong. Okay. So, it should only take a few minutes. Humor me and pay attention. You're going to love it. So it appears that you need 3 things to cast Mistech. Okay, magic tutorial. Here we go. Here we go. I need to actually catch up the chat. There we go. The first and most obvious thing is you need a slag of Mistech. Yeah, okay. This one creates a damaging fire effect, so it's like materia. For lack of a better name, let's call it fire slag. My speculation is correct. Different slags have different powers, so we'll experiment with other slags we come across. Second thing you need in order to cast Mistech is an energy source. Once again, surprise, surprise, the theories in my book were correct. The glowing rodents or glowdents originally found on Hephaestus along with Mistech were not a coincidence. Alien technology related to Mistech, maybe even Mistech itself, must have irradiated the glowdents as an energy source for the slags. Mistech consumes them as easily as our shield cells do. This means NRG is our ticket to using Mistech. Last and most important element in casting Mistech is you. Mistech needs a conduit to channel its awesome energy. Without a person to cast Mistech is nothing. Slackers of our read a caster's emotional condition based on the metabolic changes, determining the outcome of casting in the process, like a super advanced lie detector. Galvanic response polarity. Intense fear and anger may trigger one function, whilst in panic and concern may trigger another. Same fire slag can both burn an enemy and extinguish a burning friend. Just as a bane slag that normally hurts an enemy will heal if cast on yourself. Oh, okay, so magic is also dual purpose.
Miss Bowman, Mr. Boots is looking a bit funny.
In other words, all you have to do is get mad at bad people and feel worried about your friends. Mistech should take care of the rest. My studies on glowdent consumption indicate that the speed in which they're used increases the power throughput of Mistech. Okay. You can use glowdents at a rate of 1, 2, 4, or 8 times the input level of the device. Can you project a binary level graph we discussed in the shuttle? Vaguely like valence shells and electrons. Oh, NRG locks to certain steps and stages. Each cost twice the cost of the last stage. Okay. Beyond 8 times the base output, certain values approach infinity, so that seems to be the hard limit. Huh? In a nutshell, whatever the NRG cost of operation is at its lowest level, the next level will be double that. Yeah, okay. I suspect higher level devices may have lower level effects built in, such that different power levels might produce different effects. Okay. Keep an eye out for more mistech and snap up glowdents. Okay. So, how do I decide who's in the party then? Also, it seems we've landed on Democritus. I think I've accidentally spoiled myself there. Or Democritus, however one wants to put it. Okay. Well, I am sorry that a significant chunk of this was me getting red herringed by various different detectives. But I think we're back in business. I think we're back. And this is a supplementary shift, so it's going to be a bit of a shorter one. I just wanted to make up for the fact that Friday's one had to end so early. Because, you know, I know I say it like a broken record, but I do want to try and be the professional you guys have sort of turned me into. So, like, I want to do right by you. And with any luck, we should be able to continue this at a much bit more of a clap, on Friday. The plot has now properly kicked off and everything is exploding. Ed, how do you feel about someone flinging sandwiches at your backyard with a catapult? I'm pretty sure you've asked me this before, Primus. I'd be more concerned about someone who genuinely purchased a fucking medieval trebuchet in 2025 and constructed it. Oh no! Bananas! No! We must dodge Rodimus's bananas! No! Ah! Thank you very much for your time, your attention, your eyeballs, and your potassium. We will see you again soon.